What's up everyone, this is DR with WoW Breakdown 101, and today we're going to take a quick look at the state of healing as it is right now in 6.0.2 PTR. Ever since I've been playing World of Warcraft, healing has been one row that has always had major changes every single expansion. Heals has yet to feel the same in any expansion that Blizzard has ever released, and this time will be no different, as Blizzard has shown they are making major changes to the way heals should play out and feel like. I jumped onto the PTR to see how heals feels, and there seems to be no conclusive data that I can give you right now. And we will have to see how they play out in the first level 100 heroics, maybe even the first tier of raiding. Blizzard has said that they want the raid and party to spend more time between full life and dead, so that it does not feel like you have to keep everyone topped off or someone will die. As you're seeing in the footage, that actually is not the case in PTR right now. Of course, this dungeon that I've been healing, I've got a geared 571 Discipline Priest that is healing this dungeon, but also have a 463 tank that is trying to tank the dungeon, and things aren't working out so well for him. And you may already notice that there's no spirit on any of the armor. There's only several pieces that have spirit. Honestly, I would have to say from what I'm seeing so far, you're going to be fine on mana. I have yet to have a mana issue, even on my 463 template Holy Paladin. I even tried to flash heal myself on my Discipline Priest, that is a 571 item level again, and was unable to run myself even in this fight with undergeared tank that I could not keep alive no matter what I did. Okay, so how does the healing playstyle feel? You will be spending more time picking single target damaged raid members to heal. AoE healing feels a bit weak and slow, to the point that you would be better off spamming single target heals to get the party top back off. So if you remember Blizzard saying that they was wanting to have the healing playstyle feel more like triage healing, well, it looks like they're doing a really good job at doing so. So the fun aspect of healing now is not going to be throwing out as much heals as possible. It's going to be the interesting decisions that you have to make during an encounter. Which person you need to throw a heal out on is person A is going to be able to survive for 30 more seconds before receiving a heal. Will person B need some healing? Will the tank need a dispel? Will one of the DPS need a dispel? You'll have to prioritize what you're doing in your heals to keep the party and raid alive. So no longer is your healing going to be keep this off cooldown, keep this on cooldown, keep that on cooldown, use this every time it's up, pop this offensive cooldown, healing cooldown. You're no longer going to feel like a healing DPS spec. And what I've seen from the raid testing on the beta, and what I've got a feel for in the 6.0.2 PTR healing in the dungeons, and the way that the heal style plays out now, with AoE heals not being so huge and not being very effective compared to your single target heals, from the feeling of healing right now, I'm going to have to say that you're going to be relying on your other healers now more than ever before. The return of your tank heals, the return of your raid AoE healers, the return of your spot healers have finally returned. Heals are going to have to work together now, and they're going to have that niche role that they're going to have to play in each encounter. Also, I do not believe that healers are going to be having to worry so much about the raid underhealing the fight and having to sit for certain fights. I don't think we're going to see guilds progressing on the final boss in the tier using 1/3 of their total heals anymore. If you're a healer now, fear not. My opinion on the quick look at heals is you are going to have a blast in Warlords of Draenor. Okay, so if you've only healed in Mr. Pandaria, then what should you take away from this quick look? Just like I have said in my healing raid tips guide and my healing point of view guide, you as a healer need to know everything an encounter has to offer and be a proactive healer and not a reactive healer. In Warlords of Draenor, this still applies by knowing when your tanks are going to take large damage. You can be ready to cast the correct heal on the tanks the second the damage comes in. And 6.0.2 goes live, you're going to have about 4 weeks to practice on your new healing style and the new stat squish and getting used to a Warlords of Draenor type of gameplay style for healing. That is all I have for this quick look, so if you liked the video, then give it a like, share, and subscribe to keep up with future content. Have a suggestion for a future video you would like to see, then leave it in the comments section below. And as always, have fun and see you again next time.